for a person to go up 3 weight classes from 147 to 168 and to win and become undisputed, wow.
So you said 68, but you mean 54, right?
No, 68.
You want to go up to 68. So who would you fight at 68? Canelo?
If he win, or Charlo, the winner.
Wow. That would be crazy.
I want to be 3-time undisputed.
Terence Crawford is the man. As you just saw, he went on the Joe Rogan podcast and basically said he's willing to step up to 168 to face Canelo. Stepping up 3 weight divisions to face an absolute monster in Canelo. He's daring to be great. He wants to be great. He wants to live in the boxing world forever. He wants to be up there with the greats, the Jack Johnsons, the Sugar Ray Robinson, the Sugar Ray Leonards, the Haglers, the Muhammad Alis, all of them guys. He wants to be in that mix right now. And he's willing to step up to 168 to face Canelo. Stepping up 3 weight divisions with the opportunity or the chance to become a 3-time undisputed champion. That is the type of fighter boxing needs. We need more Terence Crawfords in the boxing world. He's not scared to lose that. Oh, he's 40, right? And you can almost say, like, beat Mayweather's record of 50, get 10 easy fights in, fight an MMA fighter, get to that 51-0. Do you know what I mean? But he doesn't want that. He wants to be great. He doesn't want to, he wants to put everything on the line. And I love that about him, man. I really, really do. I mean, he's stepping up against Canelo. I wouldn't say Canelo, is he in his prime? Well, Floyd Mayweather fought him when he was up and coming. He was, and it was a catch weight there, which brought Canelo down a little bit, little percentages here and there that he took from Canelo. But I wouldn't say that when Floyd beat Canelo, he was in his prime. But Canelo, Terence Crawford stepping up to Canelo's weight division, right? Where Canelo is being an absolute phenom. Callum Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant, some big names, big, tall fighters as well. I've been around Terence Crawford as well and Canelo. They're around about the same height. I'd probably say Crawford's maybe a little bit taller. And I'm sure he can find a couple extra pounds somewhere, lift a few weights, a couple of deadlifts, bench press to put on that weight. But for me, that is an absolute commendable statement from Terence Crawford on the Joe Rogan podcast. For me, he is what boxing needs. And how can you imagine that fight? Can you imagine Terence Crawford? Well, he said the winner, so it might be Charlo if he becomes undisputed at 168. And again, that's still a tasty fight because them two have some serious beef, some serious needle between the two of them. So the build up to that fight will be great. But for me personally, I would like to see him fight Canelo. I think they're both the same height, same build. Canelo's got that catch and shoot style, high guard, boom, left hook. Can he do that with somebody like Terence Crawford? Can Terence Crawford take the power of Canelo? Because then, I mean, even though Spence was probably the hardest hitter he's faced, I'm trying to think, maybe. But can Canelo put a dent on him like he did to Callum Smith? His tactic was just to punch Callum Smith's arm and he bruised his bicep. So the knockout of Billy Joe, the Caleb Plant. So Canelo carries power up there. But Canelo's in the same bracket. He stepped up to light heavyweight to face Bivol. Do you know what I mean? He's faced Kovalev up there. So Canelo's got the same mindset as Terence Crawford. They're both similar fighters in the sense that they're not scared to lose and they want to be great. They want to live on forever in the boxing world, the Hall of Fame, all this sort of stuff that goes with it. When you talk about 20 years now, 30, 40 years from now, you're going to talk about Terence Crawfords and Canelos and Floyd Mayweathers. They're the names you're going to speak about. The same way we talk about the Muhammad Alis, the Joe Frazier's, the Jack Johnsons, all of these guys. The same way we talk about them. So I just can't go over. If that fight happens, Terence Crawford steps up to 168. It's just going to be amazing. And Terence Crawford fans, you need to get on board as well. Everybody needs to get on board with this because if a fighter's willing to do it, to put his own on the line and face somebody in their own division that's 3 weight divisions above them, let's go. I'm all in. Let's go. Let me know who wins though, Crawford or Canelo.